So let's see here, Aquarius. Let's go to the first house because I really feel this month communication is going to be very important. There's a major change. This is about resurrecting your soul. There's this respect and confidence and willpower that you have, a strong connection to the Leo energy, I feel. So first house, Aquarius, let's see the energy of yourself here. Prosperity begins. Is that beautiful? That is the Ace of Pentacles. This is about the major change that I was talking about, that full moon that's happening in the 8th house. The 8th house is connected to other people's resources. So this could be some type of gain through inheritance, through taxes, through other people's funds and stocks, you know, bonds, those kind of things. But it's about you manifesting and beginning something through a change and transformation that that you have been dealing with. And this is why there's this self-respect of yourself, because you're ready to manifest something new. You're ready to plant a new harvest. You're ready to connect to deeper love. I just feel like there's just beautiful flow that's coming for a lot of you Aquarians. Yeah, with the Saturn energy coming into your first house, you really are taking things into your own, you know, taking control over things and being able to communicate more effectively your feelings, I feel, this month. Yeah, communication is going to be important this month here, to share your feelings, to get your word across here. There you go. I want to make sure you can see the cards there. So let me pull another card. What a way to start, because I know the last reading in February wasn't as positive, but I do feel that there was something about last month that maybe a lot of us had to go through with Mercury being retrograde. Mercury will go direct March 10th. But, well, this is love, happiness. So this is a wonderful change that we're seeing for you, Aquarians, that this month you are beginning some type of new cycle, and things are coming into fruition with that full moon in Virgo in your 8th house, you know, and that's what, you know, you're connecting to and feeling this month, this beautiful change that's erupting for yourself here. So yes, Aquarius, let's go to your second house of finances and resources. And you do have a few things going on in your second house of finances and resources here. So let's see, you've got the sun there, Mercury, when it goes direct, and you have Neptune. So let's see, I feel there's some positive light coming through in regards to finances and resources. We already see that there's some type of prosperity beginning, a new job, a promotion, fulfilling some type of new pathway that you're manifesting here. But yes, Aquarius, let's see what you get here. No kidding, no kidding. Fulfillment of wishes. Hello. So yes, there seems to be something growing and prospering in your finances. Fulfillment of wishes coming through this month here. How awesome, Aquarius. That is for sure wonderful to see. So yes, and the bear card, that's the card of finances. So there seems to be financial opportunities, prosperity, fulfillment of wishes. So look out for that, Aquarians. You are feeling quite confident in yourself. That's why I feel the Leo energy is coming in strong this month here. Being able to communicate your ideas there. I just feel this is about you getting out through media, through communication. Some of you are really getting out there and fulfilling your wishes here, right? So let's go to the third house, and that is where you're going to have that new moon at the end of the month, 24 March, and also the sun will be there at the end of the month. So some positive light through communication, third house. So let's see what's going on through that. Yes, that is the connection to the Gemini energy, the third house. This is about you being magical. That's why I feel there's some type of fulfillment of a wish. This is the connection to you, Aquarians. Every time I get the card of the Magician, I feel this is your connection connection of you being very aware of your visions, your insights. You know, you are ready to be that, you know, pull out that, you know, I can't even say it right, magic trick out of the hat or something like that. But that's what I'm feeling, this connection for you. Yes, you are very aware that there is something coming to you, prosperity, advancement, you fulfilling your desires, you're feeling confident, you're getting out there in the world, others are loving you, you're taking your own personal power back, self-respect. Wow, Aquarius. Yeah, there you go. Wishes being fulfilled. That is the card of the happily ever after. So yes, what are you doing with this new moon at the end of the month? You are fulfilling some type of wish. You are really seeing your happily ever after. So make sure that you are looking at what you need to transform this month, because by the end of the month, you can begin that journey. Prosperity is beginning for you. Fulfillment of your wishes being granted through your own what? Self-respect. So let's go to the fourth house, and that's the connection to family and home. Oh yes, you got Venus and Uranus shaking up things in your fourth house. That is like beautifying the house, and maybe this is a big change in the home life here too. But I feel there's something beautiful in regards to the home. Beautiful, beautifying the home, expanding the home. So let's see here. What could that be? Maybe you're going to start a home business. Maybe this is what your success and fulfillment, your prosperity is beginning. Rest and rejuvenation. So that is the Four of Swords here. So I do feel this is a time this month to rest in your fourth house of family and home, the number 4. So I do feel a lot of you Aquarians have been very, very busy, and maybe you haven't taken time to rest. So this is a sign to say, with all this Leo powerful energy, they feel very confident and ready to communicate, and this personal power of energy that you have. Remember to take time to rest, connect to the family, because I feel like you're very aware of your powers this month, Aquarius. So yes, let's see. Yeah, rest and rejuvenate. It's time to make time for your close family members. Remember your best friend, your loyal partner, those around you in your family. I feel some of you need to take some time off to be with your best friend, your partner. Take time with your doggy, your companions, your animals. But yeah, something about the family and taking time for just resting is important for some of you Aquarians, because by the end of the month, you're just ready to, you've got 2 ones here, the awareness and the prosperity and the wishes. I mean, this is about you being aware of being able to fulfill your wishes and being prosperous in it. So let's go to the 5th house, and that's this connection to love and your creative flow here. So let's see here. I'm feeling this connection to you in your 5th house. That is the house of Leo. Oh, that one wanted to fly. Of course, this is the card. You get rejoice and celebration. This is about having fun. This is about wishes being fulfilled. This is about celebration. So yes, wow, Aquarians, you're going to have a lot of fun this month with those that you love, with your children. I feel like there's reasons to celebrate in regards to your creative endeavors. It's like you're solidifying yourself. You're getting out there in the world. People are loving you, Aquarius. What are you doing? You are really showing who you are there. And that's why I feel like there's this transformation. Others are really noticing who you are. You have planted that seed, and now that tree is going to start to grow for you, Aquarians. Yes, there is a big transformation, a change that is allowing this rejoice. That is why there's celebration. That is why you were going to receive this full moon in the 8th house on 9 March to allow this transformation to happen, for something to celebrate. So yeah, there's something that you are completing, something that you are going to begin, but it does look like it was well worth the wait if you've had to wait. So let's go. Oh yeah, I want to pull some love, romance cards for you Aquarians here, because there's a lot of fun this month. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of romance for you. because you're having so much fun. Yeah, you've got chemistry with someone, don't you? So yes, beautiful chemistry. I see a strong connection to a Leo, a Gemini, and let's see what else. Make the effort. If there is chemistry with someone, make the effort. Okay, there does seem to be a lot of fun connecting to someone this month. Reconciliation. So interesting. So Mercury is in retrograde until March 10th, and when Mercury is in retrograde, that can be this connection to people coming from the past, reconciliation with others. Mercury will be in your second house. So, there may be this connection to someone through work, through some type of financial situation. But I'm also feeling this connection from someone from the past that may have been connected to some of you Aquarians through family, through pain. I'm feeling like if someone comes back, it could have been like someone that you've known for a very long time. There's something connected to reconciliation. So yeah, someone from the past, a long-time friend. I do feel there may have been some pain with this connection from the past, maybe. Release your ex. Release your ex. Yeah, so, that's what I'm feeling is there's this connection to someone. That's why I feel there's some pain involved, because I do feel there maybe this connection to someone who is in a relationship. Like, of course, you're connected to someone and you run into someone from the past, something like that. So there may be some reconciliation, some thinking about a relationship. But, I feel for some of you Aquarians, I just feel like this reconciliation, even though this may have been a painful situation, it's coming back with friends. So I see this connection with friends with this reconciliation. And you still may have a lot of chemistry with someone. So make the effort, Aquarius, if this comes to see. Let's see, Aquarius. One more card here. True love, because this could be true love. Yeah, I'm just feeling something about the past and a long-time friend coming together and celebrating with others. There may be some pain involved because there's that's why I feel like there may be something through the third house, being aware of communication from others, from friends coming together, because I feel there's this connection to something that may happen in the third house of communication that's very positive, even though it may have some type of situation dealing with pain from the past there. So I hope that made sense. But let's go to the sixth house. And the sixth house is connected to your day-to-day life, Aquarius. So let's see how your day-to-day life is looking here for you, Aquarius. What is your day-to-day life looking for you? Intuition. Use your intuition in your day-to-day life. Listen to your wise old self. I feel like there's a secret. There's something that some of you Aquarians are holding. That's why I feel there's a secret connection or something about an ex coming together with longtime friends. Something coming through with your intuition in regards to your day-to-day life, running into old friends, something of that sort, Aquarians. Yeah, okay, they've got the fishes here. And I see the threes and the three here. I feel like there's celebration, connections with others this month. And that's why I feel there's some type of reconciliation that you may be a part of, that you're coming together to connect with someone that you may have had a painful past or something of that sort. But listen to your intuition in regards to you know, what's happening in your day-to-day life, and what I feel like some of you are going to make some decisions and choices about. For some of you, reconciling with someone and already being in a relationship, I feel like, you know, your paths are coming across for a reason. And for some of your Aquarians, you're going to have to maybe think about why that is happening. So use your intuition, guidance, like insight. I feel like there's just this knowledge of knowing something about a relationship that's coming from the past and having to deal with that there. So meditate upon it, contemplate. Make sure you don't do anything till after March 10th when Mercury does go direct, because communication is very important this month in connections with others, and being very aware of that communication and being intuitive about what's being said to you. So 7th house, let's go to the 7th house, relationships, partnerships. Let's see how those contracts, marriage deals are going in your 7th house here. Solitude, hermit. So yeah, that's why I feel there's, for some of you, finally maybe breaking free from some solitude, maybe finally getting out there. I do feel some of you have been needing to do some soul searching in your 7th house of relationships. So for some of you Aquarians, you have taken time or need to take some time to meditate and contemplate, taking some time for solitude in regards to a relationship, a partnership. I feel like some of you need to get your own personal power back. I feel like you need to get your self-respect back. And that's why I feel some of you need to go into solitude in regards to maybe a complicated relationship. Maybe being together for a long time, the long-time companion, meditating upon this relationship and seeing if this situation is still able to grow. I feel like some of you are contemplating a long-time relationship and whether or not intuitively if this is something that you know is going to keep on moving forward. So let me pull another card in the 7th house, because yeah, this is about receiving guidance also, you know, for those who are dealing with relationship issues. The 7th house is, you know, finding a therapist, getting guidance, doing those kind of things that will help and assist those relationships. So yeah, spiritual advice, guidance. I feel some of you Aquarians need to take time to be by yourselves, to meditate, contemplate on a relationship. If you need guidance, therapy, counseling, I feel this is a great time for that to happen, because I feel it's going to give your power back. There's a change in you to be able to be more confident, to be able to communicate your feelings maybe more. That's what I'm seeing. That's what's coming through even stronger. So let's go to the 8th house, because that's where that full moon is going to be on 9 March. And it's in the sign of Virgo, which is all about healing. Excuse me. So let's see. Choose wisely. Excuse me. 7 of Cups here. So this is about you thinking about your decisions and choosing wisely. Sorry, I was going to drink some water and then I realized I didn't have my water cup over here. But anyway, this is about you choosing wisely about what is coming into fruition. And I feel that's why this 9 March full moon in Virgo is allowing you to see those choices and to be able to make some wise decisions because of that. So wait till Mercury goes direct after this full moon. I do feel you will be able to choose to make some decisions that are going to be wise, that will be right for you in regards to relationships. Yeah, no kidding. So it's going to be important. It's in the 8th house. So focus on the new moon and full moon this month. The full moon is on 9 March, and that's in the 8th house of this big change, getting your own personal power back, figuring out those solutions, getting guidance, clearing out those psychological issues, finding holistic ways to feel better about oneself, right? That's what the moon's energy is, this healing vibration. And then the new moon is going to be in your 3rd house on 24 March, giving you this positive new beginning to communicate and be confident in yourself. So the moon's energy this month is going to give you the insight and the guidance to give you the ability to choose wisely those decisions and choices that are needed to be made. And that's why you're going to be like the Leo, very confident in those choices that you're going to make.